He once stood beside him, not in opposition, not in rivalry, but in apprenticeship, notebook in hand, ideas shared, philosophies debated long into the night. Now he stands across from him on opposite touchlines, opposite dugouts, chasing the same prize. This is Mikel Arteta versus Pep Guardiola, master versus student. But in the 2025-26 season, this story is no longer about imitation, it's about evolution. When Arteta left Manchester City to take charge of Arsenal, many expected a replica, a red and white version of Guardiola's machine, positional play, endless circulation, control above all else. And at first, the resemblance was clear: structured build-up, inverted fullbacks, careful spacing between the lines. But something has shifted, because in 2025-26, Arsenal are not trying to be Manchester City, they are trying to beat them. Arteta's Arsenal defend high and narrow. William Saliba and Gabriel hold an aggressive line, squeezing the pitch. Calafiori steps inside when the moment demands it. Jurrien Timber drifts into midfield to create numerical superiority. At the base stands Declan Rice. But Rice is not simply a holding midfielder. He is momentum. When Arsenal regain possession, Rice doesn't just recycle the ball sideways. He drives forward. He commits opponents. He breaks structure with power. Alongside him, Martin Odegaard orchestrates the press. He doesn't wait for chaos, he initiates it. A curved run onto the pivot, a subtle shift to block the passing lane. And once the press is triggered, Arsenal swarm. Bukayo Saka holds width on the right, stretching the defensive line. Gabriel Martinelli attacks diagonally from the left. Kai Havertz floats between defenders, never static, never predictable. This is positional football with edge. Control, yes, but delivered with urgency. Arteta has taken Guardiola's framework and injected it with vertical aggression. On the other side stands the architect. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City in 2025-26 remain masters of structure. They build patiently from the back. Donnarumma invites pressure. Ruben Dias anchors the line. Josko Gvardiol steps confidently into midfield. And at the heart of everything stands Rodri. Rodri does not rush, he does not panic, he dictates. When City need calm, he slows the tempo. When space opens, he accelerates the attack with one precise pass. Ahead of him, Foden operates centrally, gliding into pockets between midfield and defence. Bernardo Silva rotates endlessly, appearing wherever overloads are needed. Jeremy Doku stretches the pitch with fearless 1v1 running, and in the box waits Erling Haaland. Haaland does not roam aimlessly. He pins defenders, he occupies centre-backs, he turns half chances into inevitabilities. City do not overwhelm with chaos, they dismantle with calculation. Every pass moves the opponent, every rotation creates doubt, every overload tests discipline. This is control at its purest form. So where does the battle unfold? In midfield, Declan Rice versus Rodri, territory versus tempo. If Rice wins second balls and drives through transitions, Arsenal surge forward in waves. If Rodri dictates space and rhythm, City suffocate the game. Around them, Odegaard and Foden search for half spaces. Saka and Doku test the wings. Saliba and Gabriel track Haaland's movements relentlessly. It is chess at sprint speed, but perhaps the most fascinating shift in 2025-26 is psychological. Arsenal no longer approach these matches with hesitation. The Emirates roars with belief. The press is braver, the tackles sharper. Arteta does not instruct caution, he instructs courage. Guardiola senses that defiance. He adjusts subtly, slows possession, recycles through Rodri, attempts to quiet the tempo and regain emotional control. Because this rivalry is no longer one-sided, the margins are thin. A pressing trigger mistimed, a defensive line half a step too high, a duel lost in midfield. These are the moments that tilt titles. The master once defined the standard in English football: relentless dominance, relentless trophies. The student studied it, respected it, absorbed every lesson. But in the 2025-26 season, this story has matured. Guardiola still believes perfection comes through control. Arteta believes domination comes through intensity layered onto structure. Two philosophies born from the same classroom, two interpretations of the same blueprint. When they face each other now, it is not imitation, it is innovation. The apprentice is no longer learning, he is challenging. and the master knows it. Because every meeting feels tighter, more tactical, more tense, the gap has closed, the ideas are colliding, and the Premier League watches as the lesson becomes a duel, master versus student, control versus aggression, legacy versus ambition. And perhaps the most compelling part, the story is unfinished. Because in modern football, no philosophy survives without adaptation, and in this rivalry, only the one who evolves faster will define the next era.